A guest? Well, come on. Don't be shy. Please, come in. Welcome to our little store. My name is Zelda, and I'm an apprentice here. How come you've never seen me before? Are you a regular? Just pop in from time to time. I understand that. Well, when was the last time you visited us? Well, there we go. Been a while. Well, I only started my apprenticeship around the same time. Since then, Zelena has kept me in the back to help with potion making and keeping up with inventory. But now, she's promoted me to working the store. Isn't that amazing? Thank you. My apologies. I should have asked your name. What a lovely name. Pleased to meet you. Is it ever a lot? Being a witch's apprentice? Goodness, no. I love every second of it. Even if it's just mundane tasks, like counting how much rosemary we have in the shop. I love working for Zelena. Potion bottles? We just moved them. They're over to the left now. If there's anything at all you need, please just let me know.
Are you looking for anything specific, dear? You've been wandering around for quite a while. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. It wasn't my intention to scare you. Welcome back to the shop. Let me guess, you're looking for more of our famous energy potion, right? Well, I simply must apologize, dear, but our last batch wasn't up to par. Are you looking for a different potion? Well, what kind of potion do you need? Oh, really? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. It's just that... Actually, Zelda?
Yes, ma'am?
Could you explain to our guest the policy on these kinds of potions?
Of course I can. The policy is that potions including fresh roseblood need to be custom ordered, due to roseblood having a very short shelf life.
Good girl, you've clearly been studying.
Thank you, miss. Oh, sorry. Well, if you'd like, I can put the order in for you, and we can have it ready later tonight. Or we can make the potion for you right now. It wouldn't take too long. And you can even watch if you'd like.
Oh, what a marvellous idea, Zelda.
Thank you, miss.
How about it? Would you like us to make your potion fresh for you? I'll even throw in a discount. 5% off. Fine. Pull my arm. I'll give you 10 for being a regular here. Now, Zelda?
Yes, ma'am?
Could you gather the ingredients for me?
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Here. Come here. Can you help me move my cauldron? What was that? Oh, Zelda has been working here for a little over a month now. What a good apprentice she is. So knowledgeable and eager to learn more. Overly happy? Oh, no. I'm sure she's just excited to create a potion in front of a customer. Especially a cute one like yourself. Would you mind fetching me some pails of water? Over there by the spell books.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. Am I alright? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. My head is a bit fuzzy. Not to worry, though. I'll be perfectly fine. Now come along.
There you two are. Now, we begin. What happens now? Oh, not to worry, dear. It's quite simple. We just have to add the ingredients one at a time, in a certain order, starting with our water.
Now fire to heat things up. I've been practicing, miss. Did I do good?
Yes, you did. Very good indeed. Seems like someone wants to impress you, dear. Look at her smile. So, what do we do now, Zelda?
Right. So the first ingredient we need is our dried calendula flower, for getting rid of negative thoughts and uplifting your mood. Next, we have our lavender syrup and the ruby red eye of a griffin. One for passion and one for protection. It smells divine already.
Next we add nettle, for protection and defense. I actually picked these myself. Took me a bit to find them. Luckily, I did, and in such a big batch too. Now we have to add the tears of a weeping nymph. Why do we add that? Well, you see, a water nymph's bond lasts forever. And when they lose the one they love,
they weep and weep and weep, and the legacy of their bond flows through their tears, like this vial Zelena has. The nymph she collected tears from had bonded with her partner for decades, and now the tears can make this potion last her a decade too. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, not to worry. Zelena is only using a few drops, so it won't be so potent. Quit your worrying, dear.
things are already looking good. Oh, this potion is going to be the best one I've made yet. Here, stir this for me, would you, dear? Now, speed up our potion's brewing process. We must add some lemongrass for removing any pain and set it to stir over the jade flame. Do back up a bit, dear. Wouldn't want you to get burned.
Amazing, isn't she? I'm so proud to be her apprentice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, we have one more ingredient to add before we go to our roseblood. Zelda, dear, did you grab that honeysuckle-infused honey?
No, ma'am. I believe we're out.
Oh, no worries. I have some in my office. Wait here, you two. I'll be right back. Oh, and don't let that potion burn.
Sorry? What was that? Why, yes. I've always had a passion for witchcraft. Well, at least, I think I have. I don't remember much up until a few months ago. But that was when Zelena took me in, and I haven't looked back since. Can I tell you about the day I first came into? Of course. Actually, I don't remember it. But Zelena tells me about it all the time. She says I just came in one day, and I got the job. My side of the story? Well, I just told you. I can't remember. What's with that look of sorrow on your face? Is something the matter? Me? No. I'm sure everything is fine. What? Family? What about my family? I consider Tell you their names? I can't. That's funny. Why can't I remember my family's names? Or their faces? My name? It's Zelda. I think. I don't know. It's Zelda, isn't it? Something doesn't feel quite right. Why can't I remember these basic things? Am I?
I'm back. Zelda, dear, are you all right? You're all sweaty.
I'm fine. I must be overheating a bit. Maybe I should go outside for some fresh air. What a great idea. I'd love for you to join me.
Nonsense. We're in the middle of a potion, after all. We can't risk something blowing in and ruining our hard work.
But miss, with all due respect, I'm feeling rather ill. Could you just simply let me go out? Just for a moment, please.
But there's no need to go out, Zelda. Sorry about that. I meant to say there's no need because I'm a witch. I can heal you right here, right now. Here, why don't you sit down for a moment? I'll fetch you something to drink.
All right. I'll be fine, don't worry.
Just have a seat and rest, dear. I can't have my apprentice working herself ill. Oh, and drink this. It will help the dizziness. I'll finish up the potion with our dear customer here. Here, dear, just pour this honey in slowly while I add this rose blood. Did she say anything to you? Anything, I don't know, out of the ordinary? That she couldn't remember certain events? That's certainly strange. Maybe I have to up her dosage. Oh, nothing.
Oh, miss, I'm feeling much better now.
Oh, well, that's good to hear, dear. Told you just needed to rest. What of her memories? What a good question. Tell us, Zell, what do you remember?
Well, of course. I remember my first day at the shop. Coming in eager for an apprenticeship.
Good girl. See, perfectly fine.
Leaving? Where are you going?
You can't leave now, especially when your potion is ready. Here, sit. Let me remove the flame. Zelda, mind grabbing a goblet for me?
Of course. Here you go. Do drink it now. It's best when it's fresh, otherwise the effects won't be as strong. Tastes funny. That must be the rose blood. It's very strong. And don't worry, the potion will take effect within a few minutes.
Though I have to admit, I'm still surprised you drank it considering all the red flags you saw. But of course, your suspicions were correct. Something is going on in my shop, isn't there? Zelda? Oh yes, of course. Your dear friend Zelda. Well, I guess I can explain myself, considering you won't remember any of this. Do you know how expensive it is to pay employees these days? Especially working in a shop such as mine, I'd be out of gold. And that's where Zelda came in, an innocent and lost young woman, just looking for her way back home. I don't even remember her actual name. Something with an N, but it's not important. So I made her this exact potion and boom! Free employee.
Wait. What? My name isn't Zelda?
Oh, of course it is, dear. Now drink.
Yes, Mom. There we go. That feels much better. But what were we talking about?
We were just discussing how we need to make more honeysuckle-infused honey for our customer.
Oh, I'll get right on it, Ma'am.
Poor thing. I almost feel bad for her. Almost. But that potion does work wonders. Only remembers what I tell her, obeys my every command, and I don't have to pay her a single coin. Oh? But don't worry, you'll be exactly like her soon as the potion takes effect. Think of the gold I'm going to save. Shh. Shh, just rest, dear. Rest. Oh, Zelda.
Yes, Mom?
Do ready a cot in your room. We're expecting someone soon.